You are listening to GN Radio UK. You are listening to GN Radio UK.
This is GN Radio UK. This is GN Radio UK.
Extra time politics near Koba and Nabija partners.
Thursday, 17th December, the year 2020. GN Radio Suni Mami Mawa Kwabas from Kukwangso. And then so ya satana say ya dibia ko ye wo ye your man na ebe ye aba Jumedi na ye extra time politics on GN Radio UK. Say them di kan sabre hwa chema na no twa abapon isi medonum ene December 17th the year 2020. Nkakran sa onyankopon ogusu ode yen Richard. But enye denga. Sani ode yen fiazen. Ode yen betwa. Na wasande ya shafi foforo na se. Menim se ba bia wo hye bia na. Eye wo de se ne de wo da so ti ase. Ba dwumadi ya amanyosem. In some way, the can ye be can a day. Baby, I wish be a woo fiana, woo adjumem. What's a bass in my recofiana? Who UK and now America? Who Italy and now France? Who Germany and Madam Fubio choose German. Who China, who Vietnam, who Japan? Africa na Ghana o say Ghana o alata yao metre Nigeria o Cote d'Ivoire o Rwanda o Benin o Togo o Congo na Burkina baby I wish be am men kancho say GN Radio UK zone. And in ocean, some sabri chegua. Ubianya Zunontie. Mini a better makoba. Quaquajima, obody at you. Bra baby, I will be a michao. And then about us, ye. You be doing come off. Yes, baby. Bama menhwe na mini kan bo nsam ne so ma nsam asabire etwagu a yebedi hu nkomo ne sebere ma yen kwan a ne nso yebesan akọ Vietnam ebia yen sabe kan krofo wo Ghana yebedi nkomo na wo ma yen fa say parliamentary seat in a Ghana mrashe begwam no ayahe na abato ni nsunsu anso ya chi nsem ne kra akwakodu den Na me say parliamentary seat in Ayahe. Na one so e stand presidential seat ni bi anampo se won e pray ye o mampani egwan. Ebinom so se den. Isi kura so abeka sa na se isi nso o se den wo kona so ya den ne ho. Na wenchi fo nso se den. Dr. Baumia Onim senche kra na BBC wo Ghana. Bese nansa ede kone na nan so ni. O radio Mahama zedey. Make sure man penini da John Mahama. Still. Aye. Hey baby anyway you dancing Ghana. Ghana e dewu. Anything Yanshem was a sacked Fomena MP chooses to sit with the NPP in 8th Parliament. Emrashe Begwanina no Fomena MPP for yine make sure independent candidate wako kwana. Still William said also wukoni mojam crash still ni DNA NHS or MPP ni. Anything the 8th Parliament na everybody fee 7th January the year 2021 ekon. Ose still on the MPP for na ekweko. Ba papa no so wasanga kasa ose NDC for aba ne nchen se nanka wo pese won ne ye adwuma na mposi onfa ne seat no kemeka wonde ne ho. But obi ani DNA NPP de oye den de na ekon abeka mo de ho. Obi arambra na wo ma yemfa. 6 presidential candidates urge Mahama to concede or go to court. Nipa be si anamposi nipa 6 ejina ye presidential seat ni bi anamposi candidate na won contest no. Nipa 6 akacho Ura Mahama so nya ba ntum enye saa so de a onko court. Me wagana me wayansu non tema some American Oko EC website and so I will say EC releases pin sheet for presidential election. And this Oko EC website and it's official website now. Pin sheet na e back presidential candidates na nampo say election results ni nyina EC ni dia babegu 16 regions ni nyina or dia beguo. Enti no baby a will be a unso betimi akọ Electoral Commission official website na wakọ akọhwe pin sheet na egu ono figures e wo so nyina no wankasa fa calculator na calculate NPP de na wa calculate NDC de uwie a tilfim til ni NPP nyan no anampo se ni NDC nyan ne tilfi oba akodim na hwe ne ebeka no wala o wala Now, Wenchi so a Wenchi court throws out NPP case over Sine West parliamentary seats. Sine West, and Sine West seat na anamposi baby about no na manso ho a NPP for the court no abo case no kura to achine baby wo se mo mfa ma asem fa nko baby but ene na nkasa nso no court na gina so ahye ama won kan ballot box ne baako abrant bi ko file ama police fo nsa kan nti ekokodi isi na so ye ma won ahwe so aba besi ne ene no court na hye ama won agina so akan sa ballot box no papers na egum no won akan papers na egum no wo kan wie no wo de akan ni ana ewo hode dada oni ho nyina enu nti no NDC e wini sa seat no Dr. Baumia said government will support Kantaman to market fire victims. You know, yet is a year Kantaman to baby of what on four super. A yatum, a washel, Grobe. Oman penny in the Dow, and I'm person Oman penny a bit. Dr. Baumia call her. O say, a bang, Ebebua Wonga, Ujan, I say one year. Ora John Mahama said then also Jane Mensah led EC will go down in history as Ghana's worst. Also EC pa ewoha Sabri Yemami Jane Mensah eda no no. Wongani mbegu ase papa in the history of Ghana ebi kura nzida. Ora JM neka. But all the when each in Crown, so I mean, EC headquarters are NDC supporters and Asanga ko bodom pim ho. Akwaye demonstration chenche. Ashe show ties. E wo ka kwan wonga block kwan. But my main kanche was the police phone so achiri bi. Ebi no toto abo. Sana report na chere EC ye mame efia tenge. E kasai. O se bi no pepa police phone abo ne ade. Police phone so achiri bi nipa ni bi. Kwa kototo wongano na we be board no we ye den obedem. Electoral Commission was election 2020 Ekufuado gazetted president elect. Intine emra ebo abato no echi anampo se emra eta echi. Easy no ebetumi akire se yiw eyiye amamra kire se omampenin awon ayi no eyi na ehye se yiw onunkuto na kire se mra na yi no anampo se abato no di mu nkunim no wo de sa mra no akoto enti no obi entumi declare ne ho anampo so obi entumi mfa ne nsense ne bonke se yiw me asemasi ana obenten me na abato no medi mu nkunim age so omampenin Ekufuado nkuto. Ya behwe sansem nyina. Na me yesi machara. Jumedi metinam dia maminu yakoba. Wo frame na ye wo kumensa, wo frame rock ameje oso. Jumedi efi sabri yakoze den. Duba akobebo mi 11 p.m. Ansane ye be sorry so. Menim sa woni yen betina. Na ne nya me bwa hen nyemfa.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
This is GN Radio UK.
And into my main studio lines in a mouth, Brad, you made in a cosana. I'll bet me a bambi 0203 735 8820 0203 735 8820 Arampo says 0203 286 0185 and our WhatsApp number is 0778 0778 793 0778 793 9958. About your website in Ankasansu at www.mygnradiouk.com, Facebook at GN Radio UK, Twitter at GN Radio UK, And I tune in nso yɛ GN Radio UK. Wokɔ YouTube nso yɛ GN Radio UK. And in the Sabre, Oshashamana 8:30 pepe na chesereng. Yen too far. Na yen fa yen intre Vietnam abonting so. Na yen the yenua Kwesi Pong or ye youth activist. Yen enko twetwe nkomo. Ora Kwesi Pong otimenka wo de ade ache otimenka nwumre fi UK a yema wakwa aba.
Me jemso.
Na uhu yede
nyankopo adom hu ye pa
yede nyame ase wo de ade ache ana meboa
you abono biesa biesa pause ma biesa
no nga biesa apa ho sima aduasa which is 3:30 am ewo ho
yeah Friday anopa
Kwasi yeba wazo ye anwumre ya na mposi wo ho de ade achi ya no pe ya enye bone abato ho nsem echi nsem apuepue wo echi ho ne ma bebre mame mfa ho fi asese easy osi obia opeso ohuni abato ne koe no okone website or the insem ababego but NDC supporters still another once anko easy say demonstration bebre and one akwaye akwahye tie ni ade e wo lorry kwan mu police nso afabi your kwan na ti say ye fa so ana
yo me da say Michia Obibia ne Etefina. I will say, Jumadina would note amanyosem. You another meeting sorry in term metia fear and fitiase nyombone at the introduction politics nankasano, your friend amanyo. Amanyosem no na ye won crabata p na ya from the no chrome there find your friend can be mamming can be. Yes, that's democracy, government for the people and by the people. Nipa na wati omang ni muno. Na what do you want to me? I want to motivate the say. Asemasi ano bente na ye pese obedi enim. Na only young ye omang no. Oh, obedi enim no only young achechire omang. Only young ye omang no. Anti. That is the system I adopted. Na yen system no na echese mfia nan bia no yenko abato so. Na yenko abato no so a omamra kire se electoral commission no na ohwe bibia so. Na yeto abani wi a onipo bi dikan ehuru dikan obenya 50% valid votes abana ya to no amu chichemu dionum ene ababa akopɛ beto so ya na je so bi en ho betuma beto 50 ho ne bio na je say ho no ona oye omanpanyin na what they say to me na ma the electoral commissioner entina obabe kasa no madam Jane Mensa be kasa okase the power by the power vested in me to me amodi ama me say menhwa battle so na ewi a menkan na menyi me awadi kam say to me na megina so the pronounce say asomasi no nya asɛ ɔbɛnti no nya asɛ na oyi na wadi nkunim nti ɛsɛ sɛ ɔman no yɛ respect saa de no na ne ɛtɔ so abien so no yɛwɔ nhyehyɛe wɔ yɛ man anaasɛ yɛwɔ amammara ɛwɔ yɛn constitution nim yɛwɔ mmara wɔ yɛn amammara nim sɛ wɔto aba no wie na wosusu sɛ ade baako abien abiesa bi ankɔ yie wɔn akyi mu nsa anaasɛ obi afa kwan bi so pɛ sɛ obu kwasia wɔ abatoɔ mu a yɛwɔ court wɔ hɔ sɛ fa kwan akɔda court na court no nhwehwɛ wo nsɛm mu ɔbɔ wo nkuro kyerɛ court no na sɛ w'asɛm tɔ asom a nea wopɛ no ɔayɛ ama wo. na amanyɔkuo biara a ɔkɔgyina abatoɔ no nim wei nyinaa amanyɔkuo biara nim wei nyinaa ɔnim berɛ a ɛsɛ sɛ ɔhyehyɛ ne ho anaasɛ ɔhyehyɛ ne nneɛma de kɔ court. deɛ ɛtɔ so abien mekae sɛ the very first day a yɛkasa meka kyerɛ wo sɛ yɛto aba no yɛwie biribia by 5 pm a kwataa anadwo a narefa sɛ ade bɛkye the next morning after counting no political party biara nim nea wanya nea wadi kan onim nea ankɔ yi ama no onim nti ɛtɔ da a na ɛmewa sɛ nipa baanu akɔkyɛ ade abiesa na ade abiesa no obiara sɛ wanya abien ɔhu sɛ ne ade na kɔe no wei de nyɛ sɛ nipa baanu akɔkyɛ ade abiesa na obiara sisi obi o ɛyɛ de obiara klamu sɛ wanya abien ade no sɛ yɛ abiesa so who got two. Oh, that is the problem. Hamti no na your referee wa ade no say oh abato ne kɔ no sɛ ne no and I think it's share no ba ko abien na abiesa yɛ kan no wei na ade nkunim unti ase afa court oh say the tension created in the country no ɛnyɛ fɛ ɛna de bia meka sɛ owura anaasɛ onimonyamfo John Dramani Mahama. You should know, say, there is life after the 2020 elections, and there will be life after 2020 elections, and yet the only and the last elections in Ghana. He has a beautiful political career, and so no, I just you ABS saying.
Debbie, you say ABS, I don't know who say there is no life after election 2020.
I'll be disappointed. I'm not sure he sees that. Nanietine say, oh, say 2012, when you be Nejinai, on 10 and Wasano, or court, you were there, you saw it. It was a court now, MPP, a court in the year 2013. It was the 2012 election, I know more challenge, but 2013. Now, Nietine say, OCU Electoral Commission and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. What am I saying? Say, one carbon etching AMPP funds and that is here people. You Sabio, be meeting our one could Jadakem, Uncle Defender, but one would be could see one name. Nti unim necessary. So why are you not doing it? Adentina papa no enye na adwene say obekọ to sabe una na wo abam. Our court is one arm of government. There were 3 arms of government. The executive ne abidechi ministers. The legislature, which is here in parliament, and a judiciary. But judiciary, as we are independent, Sabi, say, Yaman Payne Combo, Rama Quansi, and Fanico in a court. Yeah, no court. No matter who he is, judge not here, Kurumbo, or can I say Ebona, or the BBA will be an answer. mmara bi a obi ɔde bɛdi nti dɛn nti na wonim mmara na wopɛ sɛ ɔsɛe mmara na meka asɛm bi na ne sɛ sɛbio ade kasa baako a obi ka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ wampaa na woyɛ sɛ obi a wanyi paa na woyɛ saa de obi a wakɔ sukuu paa adu akyi a wonim mmara anaa wonim sɛ na woyɛ sɛ sɛbi ɛyɛ kasa obi ka kyerɛ yɛ yaw paa na woma wo ho kwan na obi ka kyerɛ wa ɛyɛ yaw nti yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ the NDC and His Excellency General, they have fantastic lawyers. And a lawyer, David Anna, so many trust or no need trust in the Supreme Court. One can say this was or no, but David Anna was part of the NDC lawyers. 2013, you really or no. Say, Urajan Ramani Mahama Jibdi say, the election petitioner MPP for filing, court in the attention na court ni is so independent so to be take any bold decision at any time on court because they do maybe na actually but say the person maybe body na dey asema but say never be called so before the ruling I'm already be kwa kwa kama wonya asem wonya amane ko body akesi bi na ade nti so Germany mama ojedi say ruling na you ruling man no obi dey no call court no di bebo oto no bi so dey no call court no di bem say bua na wo bua man no say ye thought there obi answer enunum if there was no invisible hand as a court he refusing to go to court no speak apart from the threat to our democracy, apart from the tension I create, it speaks volume. Oh, no, be no good deny. Udin couldn't was it any no car or do call court. Udin couldn't court no so send him couldn't want so. Nti, I didn't think I wasn't sound the park when a battle crana court to queer so that's all. And then I could answer was a wedding kugua. Wedding kuguna say we need to ma. And then he's calling for independent, whatever. Your Dramani Mahama should know say even Cornell President company, he can't call for that. He doesn't have that power. This to alcohol court.
Let me be say sir independent now or friend.
Independent forensic audit.
Yes,
this to alcohol court. In the year 2013, the MPP called for it, and the Supreme Court for no KPMG.
Yeah.
So it was a court order. Put you for one on time, maybe for independent forensic auditor.
Until say what the court.
Now who is who is bringing who? Say independent, So no Kofanaba.
And no nan kami baby say NDC, NPP na ekofana na say EC, and it is ekofano.
EC na say who nyeni ni okofano. And I will ride on a man, and I saw the catch your foreign partners, and I say other foreign countries away or say, okay, Mumre, this na find Bibiana. It's not. I mean, unless you go to court, no one can say the coalition into community no court and say, I pray you pray the court say they should order the electoral commission on final pin sheets in Amra, the farmer independent forensic auditor. So if you KPMG now, say if you do whichever company, then we allow them to do that. Want to win to in Shamra more mining in Ase, and look about on. Send you, Ura Palumani, a software trouble some money, my milk and common husband, Macas, which he wants, and Saturday of Vincent American. What am I say? Unless you go to court and order for, and as was court, now court need to me as say. Electoral, I don't only say court in the judgment as when you to and say another thing. But court need you ask them to man. Then I need to me as say electoral commission, and as a commission, so one principle in Amra, na one from Wasamuka. nti no sabi enye ono na adwene na yenko ewe no, that's not what we need. Onim de, he knows what he's supposed to be, the right thing, and he's not doing it. That is the most painful part of the situation that we're putting the country now. You know, you're talking about that we don't need Obise on through being congratulating and so on. And now we don't need somebody to concede defeat before the electoral commission, you know, able to me declare about it. And then just for morality purpose, me no negosi akai, and pagana for say na you know, me am from abo so. I say we dey ati wanim, we dey amobi so ya wonu mu say obi ade usunkunim. You are a good loser. You are make your person to be as me ko kra me lusu ye no, me gitu mu simple. Emra bia no we sew. The only reason is a part of the world, democracy in Guinea, Nipa being Timmy Amase, and Tinipa no so dom di Latina say, or call it say, if you answer say, and a party for crumble can say, we should defend one, let's go to the electoral commission, I can't know this you or no. Yɛn pɛ sɛ yɛbɛkɛti that person nti na ana edu hɔ nom a yɛma nipa ne anaasɛ nipa ne gye tum a ɛyɛ fɛ na ɛma ne nya animonyam wɔ man no, but mmerɛ bi a no wɔkyɛ sɛ you accepting it is a different issue altogether. What am I saying? Electoral commission ano fɛlɛ sɛ manya me votes nyinaa ana manya me coalition nyinaa na keka abom awie ɛhu sɛ wei ne wei ne gya. The same thing happened in 2012. The MPP Nikai Jake, the late Jake and the late Sir John, electoral commission that time said, there were issues with some places. There was a previous maybe a massage. One time, some days. But the peace council chairman said, no, the country is tensed. The people soon will jump in the airport. And see, yes, Mama Rafa and declare. Now, what issue biano Fako court, and they did so. In general, drink as so much train, easy no fine or can say, and you say, oh, they go acquainted. Osusu after 24 hours, obey to me declare just or castle open home, and I'll saw your record to be an abyss. I say, no, baby, and I man about when they declare and say, if one wants you a journey hinterlands, arrangement for helicopters, arrangement for speedboats. And you don't ever talk about those coalition seats and ballot papers and can come to the coalition centers near ABBR. Nti no me susa na dwono na ya san regional coalition at the constituency dey nyame ko region. The region dey no do mame no and I make ka bom na medical. That is what they did. But what must say?
Make la se ba.
Nti no aniti na mama America so ni amede agu akwa mu nti sem de agu akwa mu te bia metimi nyese o share no ho and I say ha o man no record time and besides kasa but enye mra bia na na share no. And I just saw no. Fine, 1 or 2 things we have to some because figures are coming back because the panel could be so into. Then I think I was back to correct figures. I don't know, and some way, but you know, no. What I want to say, no, Fako court, and today be and I maybe some who say, "Oh, mine na already on the money, Muhammad, and this person more better na so ebuno, and omode." Ehu ese ni perimna na enipa na ompeso video omoso na wama ehu abom no ana two sometimes you know when she time when you ade na ekeka kono enye ahogo no saa o
eno ejina so ma ene tai hihye wo ne afi edu ba bi no etie ye ma me afi atenge o kasama Ghana Police Accra Regional Ghana Police no o kire se abotuto kra ne ade be ma won a kire nipa ni bi hihye wo tai block kwan ne ade won a kire nipa more than 20 wo kwakọ ye investigation
me yes you say they are seeking almost seeking police permission before some years are gathering no what must say
yeah
because your public order act or you know me dey me ya say politics mo here for and I say be one actually one actually obakwa ko hwem sami dem fi nim otuko no nim you undermine Muhammad nim for some of nim what must say none of them are in obi aba nim If you compare one year crack on so chairman cry when you be
Obi anka.
politics more in no. One man want 20 Ghana, 50 Ghana, I don't want to buy some buy, I don't buy it. But the Biana make us say one of the biggest problems in our country is the mindset of the people. Okay. NDC Eddie Akua 8 years from 92 to 2000. Or Samba from the year 2009, sorry. 2009 to 2017. Where the 16 years into some way you ma pay ya and enra yawa day. Go to my friend say Brana Begina Electoral Commission office. Na be demonstration. Me can so be Juma on demonstration. But we and Anna Anna
Yanshe sa a demonstration say mo kwaje permit ye kujina ho na mo declare o mampani da Jo Mahama ye nti ase ye protect ye ballot ni mo wia ye ne ade no ora Hassan Ayariga All People's Congress David Apasara PNC Ivor Green Street CPP Henry Herbert Lati GCPP ora Kofi Akpalu LPG and afei Kwame Esiedu Walker wo nyina akopre amampani akun yi bi won aka kire omampani de dawo
ma me kwa don ko anka bi
Debi ni
ana wa ina fu
Debi ni din kan
ayo
statement that many ni din kan
ono
but on the way
ono aka na din po
yes,
ndo akwara na do office akoka na dey
yes wo nyina aka kire omampani de dawo si onye aba no ntumanye sa on court.
Oh, me say Minia, the only person who can save the country from Niama Ekosono. Now we're saving on one dignity. You right, Dramani Mahama. His words, not even accepting. Meaning to make a court. Na onim ni SS oyo. Enti aya me won wa say opanyina onim de. Onim mra. Na woma answer audio man for some people are tensed and I say adwene bi me pese meka obi adwene because me ni obi tim but sabi we can read what is going on. I say nipa ku bi abo tim policy ye bema oman ni ma ye and investors will not come. You see one district one factory whatever say NDC not buy and also better say adepa confuse Ghana for man na adwuma wo Acro Farms Ghana for man na adwuma wo enti sabio yakoye Road Dramani Mahama penso koye Commander Sugar Factory said we see factory no Ghana for man wo ye adwuma wo see dan no wo nye ska share wo wo wie na nke tumi ye adwuma nke Ghana for man na be ye adwuma wo ebe bro man no with the importation of sugar. Oh, enti ayo man na ye nyina ayeye sebi me maka say montumi anyo man nim fefefe montumi amanyuma amema amaye montumi amasika amema amaya ya asumdwe kaka na yete so ne de oh sebi we right on the man na ye bodi an de his excellency ka nyina it is Ghana that made you who you are I say think it Ghana no ma we honorable.
This is GN Radio UK.
Some of honorable some of Ghana ene ma we honorable ti sa Ghana na so na mo pese mo say no the Ghana that made you ma menchira wade and Amaka say the brain behind what they are doing is to create tension. No investor and the nisika beba. You see how to could scan say Ghana and Somalia or say go and invest. Which of these two countries will you choose? And what about what to talk about Intermali? There was an exchange of gun shots, police and civilians.
Yeah.
And I said, once a demonstrator, you know.
Yeah. And the crano video ni bi and the video ni bi amahwe no. Mehwe merima bi na mia bi e kasa say and if one and declare Ora Mahama there will be war. Na me te na bibisa me say sa war no nipa no call it for war no. Susu ampa say we hu war da.
Mama chere wade onipa no di wan anim no mama chere the first me come free a chimba. I also West Wugon by elections. I'm just quoting His Excellency General Mani Mama. I say when it comes to violence, young NDC folk, we were born out of violence and we can do it better than anybody. I mean, the final one said back when I make a time. I also that police is national security for court to share and cophobia was so if you know about and Kobe Bonino. On a fisher folks, and as a fire for CI before so over through, you know. O say, Mamma Dino Babatrono, Yakasonia, also nya, Nasa Opotro, Dina se BBC, Nasa Moja Bishigua, if she good it is so. 2. You know, Opehina Odi Domanim in Kasasa. Going into the elections, Metumiaka boldly said they had bloodshed intentions in their mindset if they lose the elections. What we are seeing is just a little. Meaning, say as at now, I am for through any as of like a year. You know, they come in and I say, what calm issues down, or they've spoken to him, and this time why am I going to say? Why no come say Mempene? One penalty a court, which you know that is the only option you have, you are not ready to go. Because my cat boldly said in 2013, court in prior as a journalist, the country suffered. Investor beyond for this Kamo, it's an African country, our election. The main opposition leaders want to say, I will have 5 million votes and over. Nipa 5 million net to have a man. Or the court will be an the outcome. If you could be Crampo Craniama for China and other countries, but Mau Genet or Crampono or Betran Sokaka. Because I never be doing say yes. You ska kakra or manimuno or better niska ebuneketem or US and I say UK visa bia or hotel a chigua and obeba. Would the court in Buas and I say bibia the dia and obeba. But you know one thing. Senkayen this in a wabem and MPP for and Ankawa side demonstration. I am saying this on authority. The police and military reaction towards them no and Kabeye different.
How?
Go back pro one really mama one papa.
I don't know in
let my vote count alliance. No one could have said pure water crowd. One said, oh boy, Gabby Children, demonstration. Oh, the records are there. Missy, and can this for a while, and I came to people and way yes, I demonstration and go out. I am telling you for a fact in Kawada. And the police and the military reaction towards them, no, and send away and a soft moan. And NDC because already man, I into Obama soldier phone ma bonting sada, soldier for the was barras, some near ding and over, and to Obama Munya says sada. We ever to Abanu say, Moja Bishagu, Munkofu say, voter registration will resist it with our blood. Na yekoto abana anase yekoye abato ntse na musi yebekon no na ye won se won me na yebekon ya na you call for war. Nobody wishes for war. Yekoto aba yekotru din wusi moja yekoyi we somehow can you know. And when men are called to the scene, you complain. So as we were preaching war, did you think you were going to fight with children or women? No. Now some soldiers from Nigeria what were they? They are there to protect the country. Yes, their main call is against external aggression. But on my name was also be because they should be called to duty. They should be called to duty. So they were called to duty.
It is a say no, a say Akobasano, then it is security agencies in way.
The issue at hand, we need to massage it. What the force of P. At the end of the day, the news about your country, any day. And say one and I'm way. Say Bosumi be so say I hear no obey no be jaya. Anya your crown. So Obia and some of my professors, what am I say? Actually, be a juma or be a bit to me. Na said you must better on the talk. Human resource, and here. Your man, I think that one what we should think is to create jobs for them. But sometimes at the point the security has to show them say they are also there. These two political parties have told you that they are reckless. Obia were too. Edu baby they will pull out guns. I'm saying for a fact. They have gun dealers within them. Though they are legal gun dealers, but they want to set unrest. They want the country to be ungovernable. They want the investors, the international community, to lose interest in our country. That is what they want to do for this government. That is the mindset. Ghana, you who for Miska okra me year for 110. You cross all pay euro bond as a share now, now, Conabena, or better economy, and I bet you Missika Mammy, Okra, you be my name. Idea never I jump anyone team. I want everyone say. America say, say Ghana no baby because nipa bi say nipa bi a wadwene say e de oman shopping. And Senate Western so NDC e win by 16 votes.
Yes, na me reba ho na me pese ye hwe se si a eyinu mu nyina tension ya aba oman ni mu nyina yi. Ana posi tension ye eguso ebobo fi oman ba se ebi apue wo amantifi fam. Ebi kakra apue wo voter honom baby. Kese na nkasa ejina nkran sine abato no NPP the call court ankwankodi amoa won say seat no wo kokinkan abani nyina kokoleti ni nyina afoforo na oresi edu nketia wo hobi NPP afem ora dambotwe wo ho so wo hwe abato no kinkan ni nyina am wo hwe wie na chese seat no akwakodi NDC ho say wohwe seat ni nyina afani nyina ekura obi ekura 137 baako independent say independent ni nso a no ye NPP ni NPP for esake no nensem kan mu no ana say interview awaye nyina no kire say NDC for approach no say na nkonfa ne de emra meka won de ho but we SNP aka kire won say on NPP Enerico. Inti eyi no akwakoye slim margin. No akwakoye baako. Ebetumi ama NDC. Still one akwaye minority. Ama NPP akwakoye majority because enough baby no in 70 bi anepu fi NDC for no ba say want ya still wo pese wo hold the majority no. Eyi then ye betumi asu afim.
Majority na one on what numbers. So now the NPP has the majority. Nietine say formula MP no on my NPP one thing people should know. A parliament we decided to obetena that side of the chamber. The moment obi be na no aka say ma ba NPP pe say a by elections say time near 6 months and above to the general elections I say a by elections. So what I say? Your president, Professor Wayo saying call NDC ko we need Tamale Central, and I think at a point he felt so samba back to near MPP. Na say ye in a different parliament. Baby a ujina no party na edo by and wefim. Near by elections. No kujina in the NPP name. Obama make a hunukwa. I say Omana America. Nti papa no. Nti no ka say NPP na sake no. Yemra onu nim se party na me wumu no. Se me ko independent a. It say me ankasa anase imedi. And they say next elections obeko NPP bi ma. So throw letter reapply to join the NPP, and that time no obetuma ya kra obetawa kakakra me akoto abano and obe because oye no certain period that na se kwan no wa say ekwe by elections nti onye ne sa, but he has just decided to sit on the MPP side, which is going to be the majority now once they have him.
Say senior okay say okokotena NPP funa fem e wo parliament ho a na eno ne kire say NPP akonya majority ana.
Yes, MPP has a majority now.
But onya MPP ni seat ni MPP seat.
Onya MPP seat. So not you. Yeah, parliament. Also those days are not Dr. Papa Question Dumne refer the blame when you parliamentarians. No. So yeah, parliament. They choose where to sit. Say NDC for a minority that time. MPP a majority. From the year 2001 to 2009.
Yeah.
And most also join the majority, no. What am I say? And go back minority tiana, majority tiana, one bass and an no. It's a very one thing. Like the likes of Rashid Bauer and then Minister of State in charge of sports, when you know, call the majority side. You know, I say that is how the law states. You know, minority and majority. Until you sit to join the other. But the last time, 2013, I think the by-election question the North CPP in the winning year. That's PNC rather, PNC. Our candidate decided say, no MPP and could be that no more court. We say after before say court in Rebu and BBI electoral commission baby for more Jim. In Jaman ko contest election as CPP PNC sorry winning candidate no ko join the NDC am so konya position crampo am the CEO of public sector bisaya ko join the majority ntu kwa ntu metra ba say me independent ye be ka asem ansa na ma kire bia mo ye godu ye na no wo kire ba bia wo betena say speaker and I wo kan ahafo a me ka ahafo
you know, then additional DB or more, I be to me as soon because say city aqua 137. Papa ne kwa and as say wakwa dantem. Or no soon as say obey me decide say party A and a party B and a bit to me amana obey to me ama won aye majority no. Majority no e kobane sa papa ne review or what when
it comes to maybe impeachment, say on not is why we will have say to parliament or to not that's why we have 2/3 majority. Members in your presence, you know, your chimumi and some you could differ say your tutia no. So on so 2/3 majority. That is when I will be here beside them. But you know, mostly bills near there, no. And I'm ready for parliament and you could be near there, no. So I want to say near there now he has simple majority. And the only thing they say a best solve absenteeism. But every parliament you might train and ask because if you MPP say oh you need to be work the constituency on your maya has a DBS here cano. And I say about last kaka because easy say cruise by one side. Parliament now go come on the mansion there. When you say majority initial, that's what they were claiming. I know it's not going to be an easy thing.
You know, but Ebema aban no na adwuma aye ding ana.
Our parliamentarians should think and behave as nationalists. What's my say? Because we had 2008 election, with some provocation and Obama, a memoir Mananado. He left, but he lost. The NPP lost parliamentary. Into what call run off Nadia and NDP campaign on say, Motumo comedy will be a parliament, you know. But I say, education, some of them kakra man, democracy in here. Because already Trump, he had minority in parliament, but we did what I say, we did 4 years in the bills and other things. I didn't balance if she never bore minor. And then it's quite say, because it's thinking I made the hand and went to know, young penny.
Easy. See, I also chano. About one presidential pink sheet in no. Ope say one kasa so de calculator eto so a oko website a e bet to me amba say pink sheet easy no ascanning ni nyina de akwakugu ne website ene ne NDC ekura no difference bebem.
But I don't want to believe so. And yes, I'm like say, you know, somebody is not telling the truth here. Me say, what's my say? Between the NDC and the MPP, but me say me online ba, and as a nationalist. Since 1992, Electoral Commission declared NDC and Jerry John Rawlings at me J won't D. Eddie Obu any ma one decision I want to take. MPP for any to me workers won't parliament in Po. Near to be 96, the same Electoral Commission, Ebuama NDC. 2000, the same Electoral Commission Buama MPP. You call run off from Po. 2004. The same Electoral Commission Buama MPP. 2008, the same Electoral Commission Buama NDC. 2012, the same Electoral Commission. 2016, the same Electoral Commission for the MPP. 2020, the same Electoral Commission for the NDC. I respected their decision back then. You know, all these political parties, we are amateur there. National Chairman, General Secretary, Constituency Chairman. Being the flag bearer of the party, cry. Some resources about some you mommy or the envelope brown command and now that time I flag bearer. So it's $40,000.
I know what can
I don't want to buy. Some people even a big crowd with catchers. What am I saying? Odi kuna ni mkakenoka o enkwanya finance I want to party nkitin nyina o kaso because we assume see at party na obokagu a na emesero she
ebe senia wo ka say e be a party nkitin because any nipa ni bia okote party no no ane party members ni say why ne ma bia enso wo hani ene wo yi ne film na osan kote ofoforo ho san na osan kote ofoforo nti no edu baby business ana
a business especially women in politics. You know, there are NGOs that are ever ready say, oh, women in politics. Let me say NDP. Nana Kwedu NDP no. Nana Kwedu came out of NDC. The NDP no or the Kenyan votes.
That means
that means 31st December movement or they don't buy NDC. Oh, mommy, I'm between so I'm obviously daycare. It's what I say. Rollin say I'm out for pay NDC as in general. Rollin say na for NDC knows what to party. Say you nyina na be di na echi but onya bie nkura wa twa food mu. And even one target company said that every ballot in Bianca NDC ban would do one so pay and I want an NDC aba what ben 1 year. I was your party 2008. That's 2017 7 rather MPP co primacy nipa 17. So Ross Afumafo, he has supported Nanado for a long time. And you didn't Nanado Jina no so Jinai. If you can be permanent man, you know, obesi sanadwa akoto amobi, then I make just a vote no. Na nkodi asumesi wo. Before you can go into politics, if you don't understand the dynamics, the strategy, the mafia woman, you know, obi no at party aboka. Because that's party aka kan say make maybe o asumesi party kesi bi bre won sika na won flag bearer jet na so na ade hon sense bebre hon tokwa bebre na ade. Nti those parties now when they go on obi kasafa
Nia Emma me de bis kofa
na wo ne say ye ntumi akoto aba de bi na isi awia yen na yenya ase na ha yenya say they are protecting their office. Some fear ni abro yes press conference, you know, protecting the office. Na press conference we roy say budget da ho. But press conference we no national officers wa man ka o dem.
Sika wo ho.
Just a national officer so that came.
Me name de aji say na wo we kan afi.
Na party na ma ka wo de den na be adwuma.
Ntina che say why de.
And I said do we NDC constituency chairman almost all of them no be Mahindra. I wo de adwuma.
And na police for you.
That's why we say Mahindra and one face them.
Oh, say no cra de me who said na bebre ne nam kuma say do be kra no won ayi party no ahyen so na fi ho na afi what about life.
Safi de do say do so pia afi be do be na say hu hu achi kwa na o say chairman ba ko bi to abati ana na ka on ka ni nyina ayira. Nti ye ko to about person so ya de pan oh ye boy hu mo de pan na referee na area yen. But this time, no, they are doing something different, which is chaos. Yeah, really, a bit of a they are starting or show state properties and maybe a one police phone number on some thing. And one reason is I was saying in addition, you are counting numbers of dead bodies. And we don't want to get there.
Niema make of a pink sheet is, you know.
The party mean Kawan with this issue, no, in fact, I never liked Nanado Akwentu because Ufi knew sir.
Oh, say
no matter how important it was, no.
Say Ninuanum being so a yaman penny in a wedding kunima what the one receive so. Intino, one out of our friends or one etchidom. Send your honor son, send your honor son, they didn't do so. I want to Babetta and
so far as I can say 7 December once over so John Dramani Mahama in.
Na what the ababetuno, maming can be information say. So what's what best way Urajo Mahama in as another Ghana's president. Into say you been Ghana 2 presidents or Ghana there. Easy, Emra Ebone Chidom, Emane what to abewia, no din kunimo man penny guanimono. Echere say you, and I say nipa smesi. And wedding kunimono or the Samrano. What crucial gun crat aso. Etintim Ediako, wa gazette president, Ekufuado. You need bit me as saying, no, I am Rana man. Who's at you? Who's the Emrano? And I say, your constitution, you know, the Electoral Commission is following the constitution. Until I make us say, what I want to say, and I say, be I can say, you want to say, Uncle Court. That is the whole thing. Maybe you want to say, Uncle Court, no. Emrana ma isi no ho kwan, and on why ye, near to so ye, through Emrano. But so for as Okadia Hurricane, say, what do you, or my penny, that I want to be so no, 7 January no say ku fufuru bi eriye yi no ma emre bi wo ha ye betumi de won afa so
asɛm na ɔkae no treasonable, ɛbɛ cause unrest. Na situation a ɛwɔ mu no, we are massaging the situation because esi a no ɔno so far as ɔka no nra ni tamalede na wɔyɛ no ɔna na edi anim. So ohwɛ nipa na edi n'akyi sɛ ɔkɔkyere na nea ɛbɛkɔ so ne nneɛma bebree ɔwɔ ne ɛte no nti no in fact the situation a ɔman wɔ mu no, the security agencies do not want to do those things, but when they are forced to, they will do it. Wɔn sɛ swami nipa bi akum wɔn nua wɔn ne te wɔn family house just because ɔbɔ MPP nnwom wɔn winning ɔbɔ nnwom yi wɔn ahi. Yes, wɔn sɛ ka akum. We read this story in Ghana web, I think yesterday, yeah. Nti nneɛma bi sɛ Nana Kwesi Ashanti region how ka sɛ Nana do ex-president ne ade, sometimes the common sense or the right but you use common sense as well. So yeah, you and some people nneɛma bebree bɛkɔ so a they are just pushing the state and as the security agency say money way okochi we no ma be dumping CID, those things, and I say they can dump them na some border and they want to do more, so they are creating as obedient say FM from ohina no person obo na obewu no person obo no onya amame. That is how the thing is, because no matter the numbers of the NDC, so more ye gidigidi na say police for tear gas something or how they beba no, children some bebre no enye fe enye de
and the police in to tear gas kakra easy headquarters
they were pushed to the wall, and I make us say we gina ekoso no sebi owura Jonathan Mahama na so electoral commission system to make quarter. Your party folks say okay court na and say be obiano e kona e train etie automatic, but and we I say and I'm a now na be go and protect your ballot, now voter regional secretary or I can't we are the people they are basing, the source of funding is coming from the NDC and John Dramani Mahama. So it is true. No quarry, say young sitting young, yes, and can quarry and tray. That is what we have been doing. Penny and Casa and it was I know you're here now. I'm fortunate to say being a bisa, and I'm so many people. Langas for Jim, who Edward Jim. Indeed. And this time we should be bold enough to tell whoever the words and the actions of the NDC. There's a Koyoga that would. Obiako can't say as a police. A whole lawyer say, catch the police say yen baby am irene mo mate. So we'll go after them. How come? So because of elections, and yansafo adwene da wontim nyina people are losing their senses. What at all did John Dramani Mahama promise his you can say executives? Intia we jabani too many. Too bad.
Abusia extra time politics ni yenu ya kwasi pongo a youth activist any yen na twetwe nkobode afi Vietnam abonten so sabe rehwa chemana 9:23 donkro abapan isi my radio ne abiesa GN Radio UK so ni yeguso na ensem no ora John Mahama nankasa wasan aka asem ni biem o say this current EC, history will remember Jane Mensah led EC as incompetent. Now, when any begu ase, because ejuma woye no, wonga nye ejuma papa. Yenhwe yi na fe yenhwe Dr. Baumia, Kantamanto, yaba to abai ni ade ja hyehyɛ Ghana Commercial Bank wo Liberty House kore wo Kantamanto ho no no eja tom ne nansen a Kantamanto ahye odrobe manpenin abedi akyire John Dr. Baumia wako ho yenhwe sansem yi abienyi na yenja wo
Yo, right, you know, we don't need those things from him. Go to court and disgrace the Electoral Commission. And one idea here. Court in the Electoral Commission and mass. Only say MPP now also know is in bed with the Electoral Commission. Or sue, next suit not filing. It was against the NDC and the Electoral Commission. Senate West there. I don't want to be filing suit. You have lawyers, the Chachuchi Carters, and everybody's around. Some can fee a lawyer. David Annan or Hokojoga Dawood, Francis Xavier Sosu, Elizabeth Ofuso Jari, Onekujina Mumamo, and Chikoti. They're all there. More lawyers. You have a bunch of lawyers. And today, Tina, more, you know, Kasana also, you know, and he's the only one who can solve issues now. I don't ever ban for another or make a court. Court Buana you have the chance to appeal.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yes, baby, as they say, and someone Abu Bakr do no or catch their supporters and it's a 1 Fifth Street in it, so I will bet you.
On the they should come. They called them to the streets. 2013, then people were ready to cause chaos. Opera Sports, they were there. Nana Mayenko did the Mayenko was it there? I love my country. On the building who for 2016. Kono need impact. Hey, Papa, I work on one say na or double call. Onupano when you know he saw life after 2016. 2012. And Makola Yashisheno, the visit of the vice president is not what I'm looking for. Kantamanto, Kanamakola.
There be Kantamanto.
Okay. The market fire na koso omainimuno. Minia. Nti yemkrom adebone koswa. Yempe anokuma sibre. How long are business people going to suffer? Yakubro nya onema nkofa be lodo abeta onya bete. Ahia na betumi de ama wo. You know how long? Your market setup. How do you call it? Obina anase nipa kubi no abo ntimu pon wo di oman ne sa abone no. The one who said Formula EC office was set on fire. According to the Ashanti Regional spokesperson for the fire service, no say when a hint of arson attacks so government buildings. Then my found so man. You know, baby, I show me commercial areas. They affect the economy. We should spend.
Now, say, say, Jashi showing who has some they may carry say, Ansana NPP Beba Bang 2016, 2017, no. Na Jashi showing they Kumasi Central Market, no money adema. aban ote so sabre no kofa abrofo bi bai se wo me investigation ya nhyɛ da nte ho asɛm bi abiem
Abrɔfo no mehyia baasa bi wɔ Kumasi mekae force fo no mu wɔ no hyehyɛ no
yeah
mehyia bi wɔkotokoto fam ne ade a wobɛsɛ ɛhɔ no wɔte wɔ adwuma mborɔfo one what to and you know sometimes no quite ending. If you come put all your review or hall, so that will be saying I will be tongue one be you know they be cry here because I force for no so be here gas be sure baby. Oh, them so open you man I don't know say and I don't know whatever happened. Then Fenema the papa nso ne yɛ anka agya agu de bɔne na ɛbɛkɔ so saa nti mede yeah going there we will support you then de menia nyɛ yɛhia ne sɛ yɛnsiw ano kwan
sese no o sɛ dan no wo be ya wo betimi de asiw ano kwan because time a agya no hyew no kantamanto di interviews ni bi amehwe leader bi a guy bi okasai also no oye youth leader e wo kantamanto ho according to ono no o kire se info kakra wo gadae that was before the election say kantamanto no mu ne ade wo be hyew no na ne namu mframa mu enti no won kra no wotumi organize security ema no wo ho ne ade a won anuan wo hye obi a say after 5 obi a mpong obi a anuan wo ho ne ade enti no em say na security ni ye adwuma till say won a hu gya hyehye obi a besi election ya akosi ne declaration na chi no wonim say ne ma akwakoda de yin ene say oda sorry a won what say na ejadam anadwo
nti KGTI ya boka over yakoje bose over $500 million esino Central Market as also you have an aboka over 500 million koto kraba market ma ya bo ho ka bebre no you have hwe amasa na ma we atoto nana we should create certain security market security say na nyumre ni nya no mbetwa market no ho ahia ye pon a yenim se obi apie at least every is it 20 meters 50 meters obi gina ho. Now you making sure say as o man say you pon adwuma this number of meters don't get closer to any market. Yes, because now we don't know. Ebi say nkofo bi na ehyew no. Ebi no say whatever be we no be na num limiter and I will be na then you know until see be who the cause because ya investigation fire service for the idea I said then who asem papa bia enti say aboka security and Central Market here say bo enumere no nkro say hifon obi antwam wo sa emmen eho na ye city na nkasa ya plan ni ye sa abri no kejeti na ya pon no ho no bi nso load ne ka woni pa bon fu bi obegina ozo mpeka sometimes enyo just say oja na ben no ye obi bi o de beto compass and maybe 2 hours obegina obe no ndu anum say mo be no dumie no bi e de ho that na the corner be start ya light and na blast na start ya ben nipa conference that am one who afre fire for them tie besre o man on you because o man na me say human resource one way adwuma no wutia tax so how many days are they going off without paying taxes to the state apart from one car na one abo no man so boka the middle of campaign, everybody check for on the 10 I see and whatever, but let's prevent the fires issues. Kept be as I say, we should try and solve it.
Ebejao ama wako ne krakra ɔman no
ne nyinaa ne kwakora ne sɛ Ghana mabunu no yɛbɛsrɛ ɔmo aba no wokɔto na wohwɛ sɛ obi na mmra galamsey na woyɛ ɛna kaa sɛ ɔba ɔbɛma wasan akutu asɛe asase no nsuo a wɔanya ama. Think about something different. Okada na wotwi na tete nkurɔfoɔ na wo sɛ ɔba ɔbɛma wakɔyɛ na wɔanya ama. Think about something different. Na yɛma asomdwe mmerɛ ɔma anim yɛbɛko na no mahama no peace ne ade na yɛkeka no sɛbi sogyafoɔ nso twe ɔmo tia na mo complain sɛ ɛna yɛ sogyafoɔ bɛyɛ de na mo ka sɛ mo bɛko no ɛna yɛ mo sɛ mo ne mmaa na bɛko anaa ɔho and the politician obiara ni hɔ a ne ba wɔ mu obiara ni hɔ a ne bɛgyina mu bi nti yɛbɛsrɛ mmabunu no they should think about themselves and their parents and as their family. They should think about themselves and their family. Oh, when you know, I'm telling you, the issue of robbery be worse. Mark my words than before. Say we crumple koda. The issue of robbery be gidi cry chancy. Actually, previous ones, no, and we are cooking those things, no, contract killings and the state security apparatus, no, and some of them also to form ye pa. Now, a security for the presence of the security and more day and night.
And no, say security be walk room bebre and day and night. And no, enko scare a man for bebre what town.
Oh, Anna, etoda ye can sembia Anna eno. Mekai 2012 NDC program was a nice it was 6 months and we special forces for PA member so your focus I know I said in Kajano say adwumboni new teams or baby 2012 elections man they international special forces for by now no the security are there to protect us anti Sebio highways be to say Dra highway Mampong Dra highway I'm Robert study so because they know some for council cofer bro near the Fiobano. Say police for any soldier for military patrol team cars be fight running up and down.
Accra Kumasi Road.
Into they road. They are protecting you while you are rather scared. What am I saying? You know, money yes, because is it government say anytime it can come out, so there should be the security should be ever ready and ever present to act.
Alright,
no money Mahama ebese no. On kasa na asumje ma on money din ho man. On money din wunya no. Send a badge ya retire am pen last na we na baby ko kan se me din wunya me. On money din wunya no. Enchen obi post a opedi.
Alright, kwasi bong ya do be si ha na ya da wase wo bra wanya de amayen. Nkomande woni yen atwetwe bebre. Wakasa.
So madam asiti.
Yo wakasa. Yebeda wase yenim se bre pam no. Yesan bo opon mu a. Obebu yen. Wo de sa de achi abono nan.
Abono nan wende. Abono nan so very man na bi.
Sa obefa adwene na afi waso ya kwa adwuma. Yo. GN Radio UK fu nyina da wase anadwo yi. Ora Kwesi Pong a youth activist and yet in Cardiff Vietnam abonting so no in Komono yen na chichi bebre Sabri won't who bet me about Hamane Subi 0203 735 8820 0203 735 8820 and I'll put it 0203 286 0185. WhatsApp number is 0778 793 9958. Extra time politics Suni. Bitwa me hotel. Mesanga aba. Sisia.
more. Delights Coco Charlie daybreak, make we chop more. Delights Coco Charlie daybreak, make we chop more. Delights Coco Charlie daybreak, make we chop more. Delights Coco.
Delight Cocoa, the authentic, original taste of African porridge. Available in all African and Caribbean shops. Delight Cocoa.
abusuafo medindi kwaku obodietu berima ajimai koba ena obetimi afreme yasan e the extra time politics ababio e wo GN radio so ehona ehwe news and seven for aba empo yatwamu ene eye politics amayo sem e wo fi omanga na mu ene abibima nyina mu krodo ye wo mu so emu nsensem in fact ewiase afa na nyina mu nsem de bebrɛ se won so abra wakɔ adwuma ba na wakɔ suku aba wabɛkyerɛ fie no wahome no the man moon some so then 12 now so who de ekɔ adwo de biara ɛwɔ na wotwe biara mu no efi no wɔtwe ekopim nondu koba na bedwafo betena se yɛ mpensem mu yɛ the breaking news ɛna ekeka ho nyinaa so ɛbɛ brown enti frɛ wadɔfo abusuafo wɔn na wɔtie certain politics previously na no wɔn san brɛ na yɛ aba yɛ de ade papa aba extra time politics ɛna asugu so a wotie.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
This is GN Radio UK.
If you sabi ya ko unso betimi aba hama no so be 0203 735 8820 0203 yamba pasemen kuminyanka hu etim na kaminyina yamfanka hu 0203 735 8820 Adampo say 0203 286 0185 WhatsApp number is 0778 793 9958 Extra time politics so Examine Bibrinani Abuboso. For me, MPP for SRK no say still on the MPP for better the 8th Parliament. I remember. The past 6 prayer a man penny kuani be. I catch your man penny without JM say on Tiasi who are about to the main sans with the uncle court. Oko is no official website in so or the pin sheet in Yinara EFA presidential election one or the Aquacoto. To go out bet me Aquashebi. Figures in Yinago. Oko when Chimicha Senate West in so MP before they about to know homes in so be called court. Court na Buegu. Ama Sabri Wonga Coking Kanga Banning and Ama NDC Edwin Sa City no. Kantaman to Gato, Moman Penning, Abedi actually, Dr. Baumiako, or say a bang beshen was so long as saying Wonga Wakana. Ora JM, or say then, or say easy running big as or mang pa or manganem. The history of Ghana, no, a easy out. What bong pa, one year you may. And I need to so NDC supporters echo easy as you call a demonstration. I can see or to a bow or show ties. Police for actually be easy so a gazette a man penning a kufuado as presidential and a president elect. Ain't Sabri is Oko Marashebe Guamaikuano MPP Kra 137. NDC Sukra 137. Independent Ukra Bako. They say independent no be decided party A or party B for majority or minority. Try say and Sabeka Yunia Kuba. Na yet you no so na drink. But still wants to beat me about Hamanes.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
This is GN Radio UK.
GN Radio UK.
About to watch in some near Boba. One I was once, I say, one I show ties. Jimmy saw Mang Yana, ye be aqua. Or Mang be. Obia knew a person better best or not just saying, or many my pinching. ye try say nke ye be ko Ghana na afei ye ne ye nuanom no bi akasa wo ne ahye demonstrations ahoro wa ekoso Nkrankuma se Tamale no ne ade ye try say ahamane beto nsa ahamane toma ye ne wo mbe twetwe nkomo na afei ya hwe ne ekoso ebeye say won ato aba na wie abaitu ibabe basu yi na manfo ka asomdwe ho nsem still abato no akona awie nso echi enyoyi nipa ne bebre ewo NDC afem se wonte ase won ate wo ho agu monten so ho nsem ne ye bebre ye try sa nka ahoma ne betom ahama ne toma ye behwe ene yetu yam ho Yanju non vi entem ha kra kra na me yesi machara yesi macharo obiara mbrana wo ma yamfa obiara mbrana wo ma yamfa nane nyame bwa hen yamfa nane nyame bwa hen yamfa do
This is GN Radio UK. This is GN Radio UK.
pesemen kuminyanka hu etim na kamin na yam fanka hu yam pagentum yan shunon vi entem ha kura kura na me yesi machara yesi macharo obiara mbrana wo ma yam fa obiara mbrana wo ma yam fa na ne nyame bwa hen yam fa na ne nyame bwa hen yam fa do yam fa bia ku nyameni na be ya me na no be yo many me na wuzinti yam fa do yam fa bia ku ya no do ne jumazini ye na be yo na ne nyame wa yam yam fa do me wa gana me wa ya sunonte ma sama american wa mi anfa kruyan tina manimo momentum bona nya krabare no me yesi machara
This is GN Radio UK.
mewo viti tanya fawuti yesi mi atu mi yendu baby mewo biare yota na wana kumem mugo pado yamba pese men kuminyanka hu etim na kamin na yam fanka hu yamba gentum yamba petro ka grangum na shokra na me yesi machara yesi macharo obiara mbrana wo ma yam fa obiara mbrana wo ma yam fa na ne nyame bwa hen yam fa na ne nyame bwa hen yam fa do yam fa bia ku ya nyameni na be ya me na no be yo na ne nyame bwa hen yam fa do yam fa mo
This is GN Radio UK.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
me wa gana me wa ya sunonte ma sama american wa mi anfa kruyan tina manimo momentum bona nya krabare no me yesi machara yesi macharo mewo viti tanya fawuti yesi mi atu mi yendu baby mewo biare yota na wana kumem mugo pado yamba pese men kuminyanka hu etim na kamin na yam fanka hu yamba gentum yan shunon vi entem ha kura kura na me yesi machara yesi macharo obiara mbrana wo ma yam fa obiara mbrana wo ma yam fa na ne nyame bwa hen yam fa na ne nyame bwa hen yam fa do yam fa bia ku ya nyameni na be ya me na no be yo many me na wuzinti yam fa do yam fa bia ku ya no
This is GN Radio UK.
na be yo na ne nyame wa hen yam fa do Oh, may you see much. You see much. Mewo. Feet it I am found with you. Yes, me at to me and do, baby. Mewo.
You try send a medical kind, you try a sank ye beko Ghana na fe yene nsentro fu ni bi edi nkomo ne ahwe nsem a esi wo isi asoe anopei ne esi wo other regions ni bi ye try sank ye nsa beka won but obi be say ahama no ye tua enya nto mu ye but asemba akwa maybe say ne say amanyosem a ye no eye tuoto eye sekantwe ana aye kutukubo odwene ho aya wonti ase so se empo obi soma wo se kobo obi tuo wankasa no wadwene mu no ete woden wadwene mu nankasa no aya na ete woden so obi be ma otuo ze fa koku mu nua eye unua wo but eye party inti ena ase ono akodi afa bi na won so akodi afa bi but senye political party and I say politics inti a anke yinu mu nyina ema but entumi nkonko ba nso say chinchina ache say it say woni asemesi ana obentin nyina support one political party yenimri bari bebre abuginapo John Ginapo abuginapo MPP ni sese ya no wako wini seat MPP dim John Ginapo enso ye NP o ye NDC ni obi ni nunu John Echiba is na Echiba pe ana is na Echiba 2 ene abuginapo so uje di say enam politics inti no abuginapo ebetwituo ana sekan e de atwani nua John ana amposi John ebetwituo e de aboni nua abu so saa enua no no obako NPP obako NDC won kra no won twituo enkum won hoye na wo a o support won udi won echi denti na etise wo ma otuo se fa kobo bi a etise mpo uje na wo de kokobo nipa no ekoba se odi tuo kobo bi ana ukwahye wo bi dan wo de sika nko wo bi na se police ankyere wa na obi ehu a wo beka se wafa wo hu adi o but kan hu se wahwie moja agu wakum onipa na se mpo obi nso hu na okọ report na police be kyere wa wo beka ko da fi ase saa nipa na wo kokoma no no obetena ne dem obedda air condition wo nifi otuka air condition wom okwa kwotena office air condition wo ho obekwa kwotena restaurant akodi aduan papa akapa ka papa obetena V8 mu obehye mpaboa papa na wahye suit papa na wakwa kodi abankukum eye politics no ena ye ntiase ana se eye suatra ana edu baabi a sebio sebi eye adwene no ena eto de bia enhye da nya adwuma omanga ye timu no omangana no Yan konto kwa ye kura no magnet den. O sorry anopa. Wo ye den ansa na wonya aduan di. Wo wa adwuma bi a wo ye abanga adwuma. Wotua wo ka oboso me wo ye obi adwuma. Inti se susu ampa se wo ye obi adwuma. Na okokun se bribisi wo mangni ma nipa na adwuma no ebegu o enkoso wo nso okombedi wo yere ne ma wo eto da bia yere ye bribi a moma yemfa adwene nto ho kakra yemfa adwene kakra nto ho okwa ma NDC ana okwa ma NPP na titiri ukra ne se won aya san tokowi ni ade wo jejine mu wokun ikra no nso no eno na ora kwesi bonkan no o si politics mu ahiafo won aya ekun intino ufe tuyo di kumu nu ya na ye den ufe du ya de bo ni team na ye den ukumu ni na ochina ubenya ai mana ye wonu ya biem ya amanyosem ye kire wa adwene na men kire ma adwene nye ntokwa
Haba. Oh? Haba. Kabasho. Kabasho. Kabasho.
This is GN Radio UK.
Yamba pesemen kuminyanka hu, etim na kaminyi na yamfanka hu. Yamba jentum, yamba petro kakrangum non shukra. Na me yesi machara. Yesi macharo. Obiarambra na woma yamfa. Obiarambra na woma yamfa. Nane nyame bwahen yamfa.
Na me pese wo tiede tie nwom ni mu nsem ye na afei me betu ya asem ne so asem ana me bisa ne se politics inti obekum onua na menyo ofrefo bi ma me mfa na me ne entwetwe nkomo ye nua koba bra koba adom ni ahwe ye na we
Nyame adomo.
Ya da nyame ase. Sani o menase ego anwumre.
Ya so.
Koba nsem no na yabobọ nsem ni bi so ana. Ye man no election echi nsem for me na MP NPP esake no. Say no ose parliament the 8th parliament no betena se no on the NPP kwakotena 6 presidential candidates stand there no won aka che o mampani de dawo JM say aba no onyentum enye saade a onko court wenchi NPP court Sene West aba no and I say NDC ewini to say akwakwa 137
correct
oko EC official site nso a EC no scan presidential pin sheet ni nyinara e de akwakoguo ora JM o say EC we owo hwe in the history of Ghana no on wa bom nanim big gu ase NDC supporters ene wasanka wo ho wo call EC asoe ekoko board on pemo koba gina so ma me sima ba akope na memfa ofrefo yi ofrefo me pacho hina na mensa aka ne wa hai
Segaboni.
Segabo, me ma kwaba.
Yamedi.
Na umpo mwe.
Yamenda romo.
Yede nyame ase.
Adono so odo dia chewo no.
Yew.
Odi Ghana fo nyina wo landi kroma se oboy ho bae no. Sanya me kase no na abom ho bae.
Yede nyame ase.
Yede na se pa so o ma de papa bi achi.
Amen.
Yinim se chan so o ma de achi.
Sa pepepe.
Eni nim se year 2021 so. Odi ewurem kura wi da.
Nada Roma.
Ko no na tumi ni nyina won ho.
Yo.
Ne warranty yede na sen so. Odi ewura 2021.
Yo.
Medicine na bi kasa kaka na me no. Bi pi kakra ndi no.
Mame mbo so kakra ma o.
Aha.
Ene NDC supporters esanko board on pim wo isi aso wo koye demonstration ko show ties. Ye mame afia tenge o kasama Ghana police Accra. Wonga wa kire se abotuto kra ba mu ma police actually nipa ni bi. Ura JM o say in the history of Ghana no easy way ena kon kra enkoye. Say Sene West Abano and our seat no akodi NDC in sem. Say seat no akwakoye 137. Easy so okona so ya anane official site pin sheet ewo presidential election no nyina no or the akwakogu ho. Presidential candidates 6 akacho ra JM say abano onyentum enye sa dia onko court. For mina MP no on the independent but wakasa osi the 8th parliament no ereba no on the NPP and ebehwe abom NDC approaching no say nka onfa o metena won afem but odinaye won
akora se ni nyina ye minua bibi ye ebia na politicians be o me selfish ebia na regional chairmans be omunyomo dwuma yi ebia na party ubu party ma no afanse ne dia party no so chair party no
mentwa wa no e ka ba ako kantamanto nso ahyew
no am say
Dr. Bawumia
ko no ai e wo mo
ka che won say aban e behwe na wasu won ase won
on say na no ka che say Monday by asam kan say the law of unintended consequences. So, Ibinium is no. Say, I didn't see and say yet demonstration, as she said, obeying him. But gonna need be a dream of Cososa because Om Castle Basho and Sama said, room of Basso Basho. My election and the amount for control a say a quackisho. Is here any moon be any moon? The Bushi Chan de obeying him. So, I mean, I didn't question airtime. The idea is 28 years to the envy of our neighbors in the international community. Ghana, the beacon of hope. At the end, 28 years, I said, you're perfect for you, phenomenal success. After I didn't see, your former president, Jem Nzimo Okano, or Rice Okano, who be in him in the quiet. Nemo asemo kasemo suzi canon no science mo kase yes with the words of any or canina any mistakes ho maame no mistakes bi o yenso admit so why say and I be answer say ye man cause no na dwum pefi unim say sa mistake it wana maame no ye no intim say sahe unim sa legon lectures suggestions akasa all FM stations media stations in say presidency in the head and another enough. Obi countries are Omo Prezi Ghana. Amman and NASA, congratulations. UK, US, France, Japan. Sanko win, so yeah, let's see. No miska. It is support to you. One more on international observers. Obi can be a severe. Your Korea, ABA, and the MPP has condoned and connived and carry baby. Sir, and our rocket so or there, Diego, a issue you. All the state a good the website you know. Inti idea pana omohuna Ufu is a minia. Or him would be better say.
Media uku.
Oh, a crabbing brother. Pa, we give you say. Said the MP before near say a bray. So much pinch it be any idea be a muscle sign a chest say. Omne dinkunim pa. Got for 10, 11 omnato. Which is a commato. So we say near bray. A MPs de omdia coquay or minion. It is omnato. President Mahama Kasa or Kasay. And the man is a 40 day on Muyenia, the Yarina, the area Bufasunia, the Ufis, Minia, we was no Kwanswana. Gana 14 years, no. Ye creating patients as you hear by the mama. And I don't Tessa and Tessa Bakokra. You share what you're gonna. I deny a crossing in a crate. Demonstration come some work with Cantamando. Go for the duo and go for lives and livelihood. I say, oh, Ubuokrana, the name of Granny Ludi or Ziano, or Sabanco Pesca Cutiamano. And Nima Shia Seno. Now we mean, officer after 20 years, say no, see a column. What Simbia? Demonstration necessary. Side the we can say brofakasi is who I debate master or court. Mahama unim from president unim pass or from coco. Omunim set I don't know. Oma one. Emo inhuman this form and umu two yet down. I trick 7 year we bones. Ooh, of course. And if I say something 12 idea, we give us about 2024 no almost really that because I think of 4.7 it makes sense so no na enu ntina wo yi de kokko so a 2024 no buy the day omu yi yisi ho omu ko yisi omu ko de yisi no wo declare the unti ase dia e quarters na ho na wo ko say dey wo ko so nsan ma wana say dey mini oku ho na mo ko e no omo se yenyom dey
o say until say easy no beka say o man penny down na edi nkonim no there will be no peace
na so mu party se buga mi is gransan kamenka se mu kwan mai mi is gransan kamenka abre kwanda ho no o san da na no just na o so da na no ai yam bi so hotel ko so ba penny ko da no so ko so mbe kadi no court no so mko amnam didi yare no de topito yare am kikabu yare no de France yare no abokru mo no
se e ka ba e ba dada yare de ba ya ba dada
so ne zi no abba wilizio so yenam e koba ya no max yes adina ye de fore ade no ye fore humo wo won ko bi no tu fie no didi o bebe buku bi ans bi ko bi asem yakoto kra wono mo baby wo mu ye bo post kiki here so yeah be really mcheshe woteke many pa nya asubie wo krono enye papa
enye papa but no
enye papa I nipa all the other parties ina kase adeno wahine ofa cohort eja dide ne ubi kuku upe yisi ni bebele mu no ubi kuku sisia dide ubi kuku pra ini se basanso this is basa ya di 20 days in also be edin ya say we abam ya isi enye papa am le umu chazo umu chazo so bi no bi ode
dabi bacho nti ye beda wase anadwe
yo
ko ba wo so chia o Zegabo hello Ze say if you are man so fetch a mini akoba the line you won
the line you aso da
koba ye di nkomo nsem no na mabobo so de ama no na yin ti o adwenkyere.
That's it, Munya. I had the power, I had the about you, man.
That's it.
Yeah. Feedback me. Come on, I didn't actually say. Okay, see, how much there? Come on.
I said, okay, right.
Yeah, come on, Nanka. Rock Twaffle.
David, if I saw my David Brown Fasama. David.
This is GN Radio UK.
A cheer for Joseph.
Check for chat of in our names of one Casaso.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, I have some more. My young demonstration side of it.
Okay.
I'm tired of people telling Mr. Mahama and the team said they should go to court. I'm tired of it. Nobody should tell them they should go to court.
Okay,
so they know it.
Okay, wonim
did that.
And I won't continue say yan one day.
Mo bien, sir. And share demonstration side of it. Continue.
Meet
as they were, and last month, Namaka said, it's the same thing. Change is bien. You see, 2012 now. What did I say? I'm with the word I call court now. Difference behind him. All you need to do, say, a cat, we have to pay people to collect all the pink sheets, God knows how many of them, and to tally all the numbers, make your case right before the judge. You understand? And prove the EC wrong. You have to pay people to do that. Now, media, 2024-5, it started from the 8th or the 9th now, and I'll say,
what declare ban?
In the schedule, how the best I demand now. So prepare. Now, me mum crown for him, some hammer crown, and come in prim because I could be.
Oh, I don't know, Casa.
Me to me, man.
Okay.
By Mr. Mahama record or one. Oh, Ghana politics, no. I'm yet to equal to anybody. From where he started, up the ladder, all the way to become a president. Understand? He's gone through all the ranks. Maybe he thought, 2016, when he be into overcorrect it. By even a whole crown of men, 20, before the nomination, I'm all standing on. I said to a lot of people, my colleagues were there, and this is my mistake. They have chosen another candidate. Mr. Mama should have been behind and push out. If Ononkwana supposedly, in inverted commas, he has money to, fund election, I saw that. Because, this is my analysis. And I'm going to
okay.
Say, media dia jaw. And I won't me buy no. Who say one thing and my media said Darling James.
Okay.
And this Darling James also no me feel one year. And never be in a few hours. I was about 7 times on this one. Now we yak my youth initially. What do I say?
Yeah.
And that is how I'm describing it. It's up to them, whatever decision they reached to put him ahead to lead the party. Fine, it's ended. And so OTS say, one, I'll sit back and regroup and decide what next. Mr. Mahama could have been the grandfather of NDC. So they say. But now, no, people like a sitting here, people like a Fian agent. Who took on name of phone and one who can
for example,
His Excellency, the former ambassador,
Victor Smith,
Victor Smith, backing on. And it is hard for him to say, let's back down. But the integrity would have stand. And no, there's no point. Let's see the country, the best for the country, and move forward and regroup. The best one to fight. This election was a very interesting one, Minya. It was a very, very interesting one. Ghana, you view.
Yeah.
View. Oh, and you say, according, okay, 2020. Election. I didn't have to say there's difference. President, I want to back home. I be challenge it.
You didn't see that.
So no challenge or be so. And so be study view. And we had a very clear vision of the election where to vote. Now shemu ye pa and last week make a message can view. About we MPP are winning, NDC winning here. Because of any president will work with the parliament, you know. It has never happened that parliament has split in this way before. Every president has his way with the majority on his side. So what I say.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing a bit more sway, independent. No, can say, you sit with the MPP. Well, it will come to a time where I feel he will be very independent. Without party. He will be a kingmaker. No man who crying us or a bias. Said the way now independent of the man. So we will be independent also to the same thing. But now I'm gonna phone you, gonna afford you common, gonna for can never be played at. Minya, share demonstrations here, because Mr. Mahama said he's not inciting anybody to destroy anything. I think not what he has destroyed. I destroyed a very big institution. Say you can't ex gratia, and yeah, Parliament from ex gratia. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, the commissions in now. Head of commissions in now will be a ex gratia. I'm telling you. Check how much. 2020
MPs, you know, air pray 400,000 Ghana cedis, which is 4 billion old cedis.
I won't come on to more. Can I be say? Maybe quite a million in general. I'm a study saying I pay about 94 million Ghana cedis. MPs no go. The total round figure is over 200 million Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Over 200 million. It's not small money. Ghana cities, Ghana cities, new one, 4 cities. 20. Tarata Shay, AGB. Where BGB? J Major, BGB. Commissions in BGB. Other commissions in your own escort. And I'm saying, China, Many. 10 years. And Nipa, what to go in reaction? Ghana money. A word from your mouth, right? Will call everybody off the street. A word from your mouth, Mr. Mahama, will call everybody off the street. Commission, Ghana Constitution say the only person who is to declare and announce election results, is EC chair and the return officers. Right? They need baby ada. Say, for instance, party members and that party leaders should come out with their results to contest a EC one. I want to mention. And this is a water hole. Now, what they come back, that's you are preempting the EC's way, EC's result. And whatever Papa can be on, the room, there's a mouth for Bumfu, the Kunipa, so many places. Ablekuma Central, Nipa, Fenestan,
yeah.
Kaswa, Nipa. be any pew.
Awutu.
Yes. Why? That is independent Massimo. That they have no idea the independent Massimo. And then I see what Rwanda. The Obiano Massimo can't be is like cockroach. What do I say? Like a fast thing to buy. Now, any set on far dent and Ghana integrity of freedom and peace. I'm daring him so what? He destroyed it, and it will even go further if he does not back down now. What does he want? What does he want? Oh, Baba Sum Nipa. Any policy say, why force yourself in? I don't say, I'm not trying to upset anybody, but the truth is, question, Masa, who's bit to me, you mamma, mine, it's you to me yet. You'll be a bit my man. I don't know how far something will be done. Why? Huh? Now, I come, I say, how about to say? I said, who come me, Elias Obishan, I may say, Mr. Mama coming was a mistake. If they would have put somebody different from Mr. Muhammad there, and this MPP will lose flat out. I said, we catch them, but if we go more, the end easy election.
Hamana Tiwatum. Koba Misro, Mpacho, one Hamano Atiwatum, Sam Bramaing, Mpacho, Nayan and Entrian Commoner, so in Fibiana, what did you know? Hello, Koba.
Okay.
Sorry. Name Tonka.
I feel okay.
But I met on cafe.
I feel poker and so, but now you're champion and more chrono. But these were the same people, 2012, you know, they called the election for Mr. Muhammad and the NDC. And nobody blamed the journalists. Yes, MPP also matched the office, right? But eventually, you know, they retreat and then went to the court. Nobody should tell Mr. Muhammad is called court. He should do the right thing and call off the demonstration. Now, Emi Sagana for to today, the way
Koba, me pacho mami sima bako na me mfa anti mami. Hello, Mina. Hello. 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 Let me say on Timinka. My Koba into us. Yeah.
And he was interviewed by Voice of America. Also, he's not damaging and destroying Ghana peace. But what are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Mama? What are you doing? Huh? Your demeanor, you know, just I don't know yet. What's I say? Mr. Mahama, just say these people on the street, no, it's not from him. What do I say? People that are more backyard, more pushy yodium for. I said that in the Makugo America. More can you add on much of your and ask for more canker for my good. And it be wouldn't be pre planning be a day. Into a bar or not, didn't have a toll, but not what all. A boat tone, a boat night too. What I can and so say the goose or one rock. That's a benny woman.
Say Wakwama one party.
They should fight for Ghana rather than party. They should fight for Ghana rather than party. And no, and I am be consort here. I said,
Yeah.
For some man, I know I come so. All the party show you more. I want to say, Jeben the Woodring. Huh? Massa. America. The reason why America is great, they have nobody at heart. Only about 1%, but they have America at heart. Almost every street, because we are wearing your crown. I mean, we are Atlanta, when you're crying, we tow a lot. On the street, when you're crying, about 10 flags, on the street. 10, the national flags. You understand?
Yeah.
The four-party flag on boy if you that's all the Ghana flag is still NDC MPP flag meant to be nothing to you. Then the country flag is what you will cherish and what you will salute.
Yeah.
So there. I didn't think I was there. About 9 and today. I was they have to reason up. The Emmy Yakrani journalist,
oh, and the way then I was it Munina my canana. A cooked figures and I'm on the buy.
That be 2012 now. The called election for NDC and Tamamana. What was it then?
Minimum.
What was it? Huh? What was it? It was the intention of NDC to say, come what may, we must win at all costs, but you cannot do that. You cannot do that. It's not possible. You must not win at all costs. You must not win, and you must accept the results of the EC. Any challenges, nobody say you have no right to do that. Do it legitimately. Let the rule work. According to Mr. Masman, he's government. They use the military, the security against the people of Ghana. In what sense? Where did this happen? I was in Ghana. Where did it happen? Huh?
Ora kwanu do hokra kasa wo.
Maybe prior to elections, they patrolled the whole country, especially Accra. Made themselves visible, say nobody should dare play with this election. But there will be security beefed, there will be protection, everything will be. Now one can say far ballot box, Nanka what they calling?
Ebi ano kwa kobo boni ni emagum.
What I say? Then you there. I didn't know down there chrono de.
Abang de.
Well, lucky. And you there, I father coin. And it's no one intention be. You are a threat to the nation, and you will be punished. What Umame, Unyan, what's a monkey?
Called by a zoo.
I'm a commercial on your day zoo.
A zoo cover, a zoo.
Koba me pacho, Koba Misreo, Mami Simabako, na many of refuge.
Tabatu.
Hello.
A zoo, I have a zoo. Mr. Wukota,
me bacho, ye na won't swear.
Yaminadum, I'm a Koba, I'm aging
me name so. Mayo, hello, answer na mente wonka.
And I'm a time on the Mokre, I'm a son of baby. Koba, crow, name, so you zoo us in there.
And there is a
Koba, yes, a zoo, and that's a
Zaza. Mena, my intia when you're ready.
Yo, Mr. Wukuma, Koba Kane, no more for the papa, because it's enough than for this mantra about go to court. I mean, the person knows what to do. And rather, we should focus on having some stability and an atmosphere and an environment of safety in the country for the people living there, the people investing in that country, the people hoping to invest in that country, for our neighboring countries as well. We are looking for the borders. In Ukraine now, how do we open our borders? Who do we know is going to infiltrate into the country and continue with the mayhem. Into me feel there, probably the NDC flag bearer, no, he's probably going through what you go through, in a bereavement. First and foremost, no, there is denial. You cannot accept that has happened. There is lack of apathy, and also there is anger. He's probably in the third stage. Not sure that is it real? Did it happen? Now, unfortunately, so all these are soothsayers who have doubled up as prophets now, and once they have misled persons.
Yeah.
They're telling you that by hook or by crook, we have seen that you have won. And if you win and they take it away from you, all this kind of, I'm not saying that they are speaking to a child, that the person should accept this, but they haven't been helpful at all in the peace and tranquility of the country.
Yeah. Mommy, me pacho mincha wano. Oka prophecies asemi. Prophecies ne call so to the extent say on the 7th no kra na about ne call so no. And na John kra still na so for ni bi. Eda so e predict say iwiambire ba intino one for 190 fem.
Yes.
You know nyina no then ye betumi ayafa ho ne saa ne mai.
On America, the country is firefighting in the sense that Nana picked up a lot of stuff to do to repair that country. It's like firefighting. There is so much to do in that country to sanitize the whole system. And then the people's mindset, to bring it home to them there, like you all are saying, that these people who are asking you there, go and demonstrate, giving you a few $20 here and there. Where are their own? Where are their kids and kin? Now, apart from you going out to demonstrate and on the other hand that you may get hurt, so you are spreading a disease. We have got a pandemic going on. So you go and mix with people, you scream, you shout, you take it home, you infect other people. We can't afford to sit down and look at them. Because if you go hard on them now, look at the government has now poured in the military on the street. But it is not a country of lawlessness. It is not a jungle warfare. You can't afford to do it. There is enough that you can give to someone who is going through a certain stage of you not accepting what has happened. 24 hours. I mean, many heads of states, go through it. If you know that genuinely, it was something that you fought for by competition. Now, this is a competition where there's no first and second prize. It is only one prize. You get gold. There's no silver. And so you accept it. This is it. Now, what I'm thinking about is that to reclaim the little reputation that is left of the opposition party, where are the Dr. Obeda Samoa? Where are the Bochwe? Where are the Ahoy brothers? Where is Gusitano? Where is Yogarba? Where is Sotobi? Where are all these people? Where are these people? Because you people cannot sit in the wilderness and then this goes on and then you come up and say, hey, we are now running the show because the founder is dead. Please, this is the time that you come on the scene and show that, yes, you are people with intellect and will. You can see beyond what is going on. Don't sit there. I blame those people who are named, who haven't come up to say anything. What are you waiting for? Anna.
Ebiana wo nyina hyehyɛ ase na yenya hu won ye.
Mame has hit the nail on his head, right? I see NDC, fans, street party. It's never so. They got a very big and intellect people running this party. Time one PNDC was those were the people running PNDC and MPDC. And they sit there being quiet. So they are saying they are there being quiet. And meanwhile, the thing that is going on, and then you leave a certain Katia and this other guys to run and destroy the country. Why? What's the point? Again, sir, I suffer for. I think that when everything is said and done, everything is quiet and the country is right now, I think that the leader, Mr. Nana Akufo-Addo, should put his foot down. Anybody that will say any prophecy about election or in that country, that person should be arrested.
Now they will look at you as a tyranny if you do that.
You understand? Because
you'll be taken as a tyrant.
Even when it doesn't matter, because if that thing doesn't happen, the worst is yet to come. Because when the votes were being counted, there were prophets that were still in church.
And non American.
People are rigging the election.
Yes.
So that it will come with me. So we need to lose. Yes, so for Kai to also winning. What nonsense. Michael Gates. Nigel Gates, whatever.
Na me na kwesi pon e kasa fi Vietnam no ka say se niema na record so na I say ne party no pushi security agencies no they are pushing them to the wall and yanhwe ya edu ba bia afei ye mpese ye de ensa be come no
but remember say yanhwe ya asofofo no and a bit destroy Ghana. And I think there should be Mobianka say you are a tyranny, Mobianka say you are a dictator, however they will describe you. If that law is not being put, as it's been put in Rwanda, said churches can never
run. Yes.
Randomly to operator.
Yeah, that's another subject altogether.
Ghana will be destroyed. That a suffer for no, a foreign baby should be closed down. They should close down.
That's another subject altogether. At the moment, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's try and bring some tranquility into that country. Now, all things a bit Koforudia, a bit Kantamanto. Let's not look at us. Let's not Kantamanto. Let's look at our because the fire officer was bold enough to say that they got the call at 10 p.m. and they arrived there at 11:45. I just don't know if he meant 10:45, which is 45 minutes late, but 11:45. What is the delay?
Auntie, unim Ghana ye system no. Say fire service for being a call. Sometimes around 10 p.m. Yen or man mananka say do baby your problem. Obi to me for phone no a free fire service. Just like that. E jebi anto baby aye. Obi to me free. Yes, internet do baby a fire service for no. Sa niema we nyina to me ba wo to me ebi wa wo to me to car ne kra keke eba without saying you wo car nim. And hwe baby a bia won aba bedru say bia wo ba bedum eja no. Insuo na ewom ne kura tumi sa one fire hydrants na ACC around no obi e the container esi ho.
Yeah. And sometimes the place is so congested that they can't even
to mean raho.
I'm glad that there was no waste of life. Nobody died.
Sure.
But going forward, going forward, they say 137 plus an independent who is a very honorable person. These are the people I call honorable. Honorable enough to say, look, I will stick to my party. I do or die. No matter how big offers I've received.
Sure.
They should not only embrace him as an independent member, they should try and see if he will rather become an MPP minister again. This is a very honorable man. If you leave him as an independent person, yes, you don't use him and dump him whenever you want. Rather, let him come and become one of you again. He's a prodigal son, whatever it is. Bring him back into the flock. Now going forward, the ministers now. Remember from a time.
Go back, Bacho, Mama, and Casa. Mena.
The ministers now. And the way to Kwan or China or your business into one Parliament House. And then a lot of things, bills are passed and they are not there. No, they should now end their living. they should earn their money. It is watertight.
Yes.
Until whenever this party, this government, wants to pass a motion or you want numbers now, ensure that nobody is out of town.
Of course.
Ensure that all members are present. Say Sarah, Yimpa Wonko Parliament, no it should be a thing of the past.
Yeah.
Say they should earn their living, we should see them work into Koba Kawasa.
I love this parliament, honestly, because the man should be working for Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay? He should be independent. One post I read, I saw one of I think the delegate whatever. Now the director of MPP, what's his name? John Boyd said the man should reapply to become an MPP. But really? Okay. Let's look at it this way, yeah? I won't apply. You will need me. I don't need you. I'm there for my people that voted for me. I don't have a party. My party is independent. Okay, now, how about, say, Obet City on the fence, or Obet City in the middle, in the middle, right? Now, what should I say? Both sides of the aisle, MPP and this, will be on Canasem. Memetiko. Then the Bayama or minor. A party as him. A cry or man as him. Me feel so or join party them one.
And Koba or join a party via M1 on the CCS or switch it to NPP or NDC. It says seat no crown, it's a way by election or.
Exactly. Or switch it also a by election. And you know, or even also.
No. That we are talking about 275 ministers, members of parliament.
Yes.
We are not going to make it 276. That seat was won by an independent who is crossing carpet. It is not by election.
Mommy, the moment Obe switch from baby or overseas here because ticket or the coin is independent. Inti the moment Obe switch to camp be say may call NPP and NDC pen and say free her as independent internet say by election ebaso.
Yes.
Okay, if that is the case and if that is the constitutional, now we are talking about the majority should pick up a speaker.
Yeah.
So when it comes to choosing a speaker, then he will be with the NPP and become 138.
Sure.
It depends when he will vote.
I will say a person of the NPP. He's not going to sit in the middle. Also, he'll be sitting with the MPP.
Because the people voted for him because he wasn't an MPP representative. Okay, it is if he do vote with MPP or anything goes to MPP or join the MPP and do anything, the next one they'll vote me out.
I don't know.
That coming up on. They didn't want to do nothing with that MP sitting MPP, MP don't know.
Okay, right. Never worry. For 4 years now, no.
I don't know what
to the MPP.
Papa no right before say 2020 election. Everybody no interviews are or granting no or can't say seat in the NPP for say no wonga sakeno, but ono within ono as MP ne de onim say odaso ewo NPP and seat obe winning ediama NPP. That's what he said.
It's just like we're talking about Mahama being misled by these young boys now who are urging him on and egging him up to go on the street. No, damn the Nanasu Okoboy now I will not work with an independent candidate.
A MPP for Nemra. What say the moment obeko independent peno wankasa unim say party no.
You don't go and talk about it. Say, well, I'm at some like a you've got to eat your words.
Yeah.
But
there are some times in the world, there are some times in life where you are judged for what you have not said rather than what you have said. manka mankan ewumiche ya eya akaka ewa inti onye enyutu sembiara onayi de mbrano sende eye independent a yentu enyu ye adwuma but say saujafo wara epenya asam ya so epewa asam ewumiche ya inti Brazil
inti na kwa se ekura se maka onso menwe
oniyin ewa oniyin say yare ka tempo mi jize papa peyin mpo nara wa afran wa aka congratulations ma wa aka ka brofo ka close egu na so ma nara no gba adwe ehumeche ya
me try say na nka me ko Ghana na me ne Ashanti Regional Secretary of NPP Eddie Nkomo but wa ka chem say meetings bi wo meeting bi asinti na yenyame pa e bia Joda you better try say yes
I think say minia
yeah
MPP MPP should fit up. Obi say want to me, right?
Yeah.
Want to me.
Want to me
if he doesn't resign. He should be sacked if he doesn't resign. We also pay 47 out of. I mean, with 44 on the crown of see, it's about 42. Okay. And he said, who knows say if I don't get 47 I will resign. Now that what then? I'm going to know. The way I must say, any for me MP no. The way some MPs be forcefully, they push them out. Uncle for uncontested woman. One, I know it's party politics, but it's unconstitutional because you disenfranchise people that wanted to help or do what they can do. Mama be more independent. Not making sense. Honorable Kenjapo can say, honorable say chairman, the job he's doing at the parliament, just that he's so outstanding now. You can't get able to do the job he's doing. Fine, but somebody at least to contest him. What do you say? A man who say and yet blank check. Now, in Corona, audition, so many know why. Anybody blow one contest and come on for contest or more. As many events Ashanti is now house of events almost council of the chairman like a five. People say, what have they done? What have they done? Say, those that has been forced to stand as independent, what step have they taken to reconcile them back to the party? Also, age will be say. Because I didn't know. I'm on your street and to vote in a core independent. No one. I'm on time and use you. Vote no core independent. No. And you vote to man. And the MP 28 MPs on with a country in Nina. Vote them a common. But because MPP vote no for MP no suit, the review and this body and up. Do you understand what I'm saying? The Democrat here.
Yeah.
And independent for became winners. Do you understand? Almost to Scott and Black with Bray war. Men are saying Ashanti region. And yes, the Black here to Mahama. No one almost to Nana, no matter independent. Do you understand? And NDC instead of saying MPP vote, and then match it up to the Nadia. That's what it. Meanwhile, NDC votes into the same. That's not a BT and the MPP in Indiana.
Yeah.
Because the chunk of it has been switched to the independent. So I must say, it's me BT Pajama and Wakotia. You have to joke with I must say.
And yes, so BT Nikeko, or share that or share Nangasa.
You understand? I'm a say, I'm a say, now, and I said to Musa, so what are you talking about? Oh, party now we are gonna honor fence, almost as they just killing themselves.
I'm a say about 2024.
A man who party Muslim, you understand? That's the problem. So, man who come on, I must say, then retreat and I retire. They would have helped her.
I must say, we'll come back.
Because because Coco
Ko ba eje o time ni nyina.
We've moved on.
Okay. But I'ma say the then be 2024. Man fa na ma.
Oh, definitely. There's a lot of apologies to be made. There's a lot of reconciliation to be made in this. Yes, a lot of damages have occurred. There will be a lot of a lot of cracks have got to be cemented. Yes, a lot. And he says the amount of votes all the work he did and all the visionary plans and everything and. The people understand, but they want more. Yes. Now, the only thing that will make me go back to history today, Amidu did not do well coming up to the last days of the election. Yes. He muddied the water. Yes. Very, very remote areas, all they were hearing was that, hey, Amidu Kure, Akase, Nana say not you. That's all they were told.
Yeah.
That is what they know. That is what they were told. Although they know that they are now sleeping in light, they have no worries like they used to. The human mind, are very fickle. Bibi kakrape no asasa ya. It says you are going forward. Now probably if I were to advise him now, his minister should be maximum 70. Oh yeah.
Say wo betumi ne saa de a.
70, yeah. I will for what he had before. No, now say Sarah, you haven't got the men. Into 70 Nankasampo. There are lots of departments, ministries which are Kwango ministries that can be merged. Transportation can cover air, sea, and land. Aviation, yes. Railway, motor, no. Transportation is transportation. Communication comes from the information. They should merge all these departments and then let it work. The position of senior minister is irrelevant. Yes. Yeah. Is irrelevant. The guy can stay back as an elder statesman or post him to Korea or somewhere as an ambassador.
Yeah. Mommy, Osafo Nana ya Osafo Mafo te wa no wan no nya fine be mu.
Oh no, I mean no, because you see his name seems to appear in many issues.
Yeah.
People like that, people like that, you have to make them leave the scene so that Nimpa be in any way you want to. Yes. Enough is enough. There's a lot of go on. My definition. There's a lot of stop cutting and commissioning that this government did before the election. I hope that they know that was something that was not done in mediocrity. They should really go back and start on a lot of promises that they gave the people. They rejected Okada. They were going to get them to have loans, to have cars and trotro and all those vehicles which are not roadworthy, will be taken off the road. A lot of things suddenly came up. That's a lot of work on their hands. They didn't say it because the money was not there. They said it because there was the budget for it. Now, one thing that all Ghanaians, if you like it or not, this EC, Jean Mensa, is one of the best produce we've ever had. Not in Ghana alone, but across Africa. Obiara Rubonaba, the Wayazi, Papa. She's comported. She said they want to paint her as arrogant. She won't listen and all that. You cannot mess around with Jean Mensa. This is not your Charlotte Osei. Please. Into Miami, all this browbeating now. What's Gunudwa? Former flag bearer, Orikade, she is incompetent. I mean, don't do that. Now I work in the one or forensic audit. Now forensic audit, young farmer a young one that will investigate Airbus. Now one catch a elections in my
Mommy say answer independent body be bet me about forensic audit. No, I just say court answer. You know, and the ABI on the ABI on ABI or his
own. He can conduct his own, but how can we trust his source if he does not trust the source of the EC? Now, how can anybody trust any source that he will go and use to come and conduct an audit?
Sure.
Yes, and the courts do not just use the word. Okay, we want an audit without proof that there is a need for it. For the first time in our lives, we've got the pink sheets which are scanned. Into what kind of projections were you given? What type of pink sheets did some of these people around you know? What did they give you for you to look at it and say, we won 140 seats? These people were messing you around, for heaven's sake. Let me tell you.
NDC say Ashanti region, Abano, NPP, and the votes ni be count and one collation center where NDC 7 guys and 7 people and an Nipa or sign a pin sheet was Broja Jemfi. And before Obe sign a pin sheet, we'll cross check it from the constituencies.
Yes.
So what happened?
Let me tell you something. In the world we are in today, for the sake of our friend and what's the word? Fraudulent and all kinds of means. Anybody can give you anything for you to believe that you are holding the McCoy, the real McCoy, but you may not. You are sitting in an air-conditioned office and you find these people bringing you these pink sheets. That you feel regional, you got this one. Do you know that people can even go and scan these pink sheets and change the signature and make it look like this is the signature that yes, that is where we are today. But all these things, hearsay, it doesn't work. There is no public opinion bearer which is going to solve this issue. Don't misbehave and say you are going to have demonstration every day until the EC caves in. It won't work. That country has got to move. These things, they take us back. Until now, law and order will have to be put into place. Honor Koba Rekano. They are not pushing the security to the wall. They are just when you draw, there's a certain line where you draw, you go past that line now, you'll be dealt with. A lot of these things, they empty noises. Tell me, yes. But Odru baby, when you want to mess around with the law now, it will deal with you. In case you bring 26 NDC men, I don't know if they are men or women, but 26 members. Tell me, look at the guy who was making so much threat on the radio. I don't know if he has been given bail. Has he?
Yes. One money bill. Yeah.
I mean, we are only 30 million people. Work at 30 million, almost 10 million are living outside the country. Say there were more foreigners in Ghana than Ghanaians. A lot of people chose to go to Ghana because of the tranquility and all that they believe does not exist in many African countries. Now, what are we trying to do? If one of our own, or be a head of state, you go and grant an interview to a Voice of America, and you go and paint your country black. Then, if you want to reclaim this country, again, what do you go and tell them? That things have changed? Like he said, quit while the applause is louder. In his book, The Second Coup d'etat, he wrote that. You quit while the applause is louder. All that you have earned in the past, that could go into your book of records as part of your AE now. And here you it will become with this behavior, it will become fluent. This is a man who was going through a lot of personal issues before the election. People were doubting if he was still with his wife. Then she surfaced. Then she disappeared. Then you have all these girls coming to fighting over him. A lot of Inyamebia on your show. Donald Trump, he looks like an angel.
Sunday also on the White House.
But onumpo inyama oyempo onumpo nenyon sombesi afunazi inyama pure yenumpo in comparison to our own. Now it was very low. It was very low. It wasn't the best thing to hear about. Then you find the Sun newspaper, which is a very common newspaper in the United Kingdom, with your photos on the front page. You have been an embarrassment to us. Ghana fo na America there, Missouri Chaduna may feel line you do. Ghana fo na wankasa no ye yankrofo bia papa. Honestly, very. Daba America there, if you want to help a Ghanaian in the gutter, give him the food and whatever he wants while he's in the gutter. Don't pull him up. Don't bring him up. Because as then coffee why Nanado's government KTK says railway Jogate Onumpo, he struggled to get his seat. But okay, on that front, I will also urge this choosing of cabinet ministers and ministers, MPs, leave them to be members of parliament. Let them go back to their constituencies. And those who are cabinet ministers, they can hold their portfolios. Some people cannot multitask. Some people cannot multitask. Yes. Instead, they ignore their constituents, and when it comes to election, then they start rallying around them. But, Ghanaians have discerning minds. They are not the same people who you give little things to and they will accept. I'm just saying that with the advent of the results of this election and with 137 MPs, a lot of work will have to be done. And then Kennedy Japan has been very, very active and proactive. But I know that he has heard many people tell him there, if there is anything untoward now, please deal with it behind closed doors. Yeah. But he is adamant because the only way my people hear is when I am vocal in the public. That is the only time it sinks through. It may feel that they should be able to talk to themselves, and there's a lot of reconciliation that they need to do within the party. People like Okoboy Denu, a very brilliant young man who is a medical doctor and was doing well for his constituency. But just because he told them and warned them about mixing up during the Hombowonu, they just ruled him out. Your boy being of Adenta, he was also a very brilliant lawyer and everything. But apparently, he probably did not have much time for his constituents and was probably just a director of information and all that. There's a lot of fallback. Boniface was doing very well in Medina in the Zongo thing, but the people wanted the change. What for? Now they've gone for Savior, Sososu. These people are not in the government. They will struggle to do anything better for your constituency. If you know anything that was good for you, you should have retained the government in power who have got more muscle to do something in the constituency than somebody who is going to lobby for help. But going forward, the NPP ministers, they should sit up. The days of the V8 and all the nonsense that they enjoy, there's a lot of sacrifice to be done. Yes, they should. Yes, they should work as hard as their leader, Nana himself. Nana barely sleeps. A man of 70 plus, he barely sleeps. Now, our MP, you want to become honorable. You've got to earn it. You've got to earn that title. Intimacy, Koba, have a good evening. Aye.
What's it now? Yeah, that's it, Papa. Koba, yeah, Mrenoko.
I mean, kind of remember quick. No, my man can say, I said, I'm not so much 75. This is how, if you want to compare Ghana to Western world with their democracy, this is the comparison you should make, right? A country like Ghana, there were over 113 or whatever ministers. UK, they have only 20, and only 4 attend cabinet meeting. Okay, 20, the whole UK. I
say Ebiana one didn't
Masandi will link you. I'm going to take name. Masandi will link you.
Men who are very young, Semono.
Dr. Farijan.
Yes.
See, parties, they always reject the results
due to
because of huge debt.
Yes.
They embedded themselves.
I'm a for Bocao.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. You can't have a record of a outstanding.
Yeah.
After elections from time memorial, just recently, let's have a say, better key over, okay? Now, or no, but what you say, a president will say,
Bra, I'm off with Cashew.
Anaka.
Nesicana way, Sicana show.
And Sinana cabinet, this is the problem. Like I said, they promised them to compensate them when they come to power. What is there? And now went 3 times. It's kind of Ghana commercial bank. It's in Mahama. People are trying to they got their money in him, invested in this. So by hook or crook, we must get our money. If that is the case, listen. If that's the case, I don't think they do themselves any justice. Go who goes street to Suya Fukuntokoi? Would it serve any judicial purpose? That's the question. Would that serve any judicial purpose? No. It's only contested at the court. So when I'm making just why commander in chief pen? So let's take this. Okay. Does it mean say why you be paying? No, what can I you?
Koba. Yam funny I can in chef regime. Ayo na mepa. Eno ani. Obi ankoda. Obi ankoda.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
This is GN Radio UK.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
This is GN Radio UK.
No quarry. Ahaya na mede dwumadi ni nyina besi. Extra time politics ni wa GN Radio UK. Wo frame na ya wa comments and rock ni me din ba kono. Ba me dey ma na de akwakoda. Fresh, brand new, branya. Amono chiao. From the camp of Pat Thomas, PT, alongside Kwame Eugene. Eyi ni yedi bedi brunya na na wonti ase. But me no my hands and for my main country is still a homecoming ebeba so this year. First time ever ewa hin sign. Kumasi a hin sign. First time homecoming pa. Start here 24th December because 27th December. Auntie brothers enya denga me baby. Me shebu life. Nyoma ye de papa ni ye de be ye homecoming no. Pa Thomas nyomi. O say then time will tell. And into mo amugu street so am ye demonstration time will tell. Aba. And into 24th December, Pepe Nations and homecoming nation share. So, ye bebo bo, and I want to say, old timers, ye bebo bo, no. Ye beko walk kakra, ye be health screening kakra. Ye be a hin sound strongest. Candlelight procession, so be basso. Ye be a fashion show, and I know so want to say. And until be unsafe, akra me puye mu ona ma jiashim. Brothers, say why in saying I'm checham. Good friends, me checho bibia. I am met me the Jumedini and I see. Ayo nyamene pa besanga shia bi. Makra one is a bio.
This is GN Radio UK.